Hi, Past Kevin here. Did you know I've been streaming recently? I'll stream tonight at 6 p.m. So you'll see hilarious clips like this. We'll pot of avarice, so we can spin back 1, 2, 3, 4. And YOLO, yeah, YOLO. Do it, Dad. Maybe we draw the afterburners, huh? Maybe we draw the afterburners. Maybe we have that skill. And if they have the ash, they have the ash. Maybe we have so much skill where we can draw the afterburners to out the skill drain. Or not. No, we don't. Okay, good. Cool. Yeah, 2 cosmic. I used to play that. We drew the dasher. We drew the dasher. It's incredible. Incredible. This game hates me, gang. Roll the intro. Adventure token is here to stay. Slide block means you can play. Oh, but you keep on special summoning, yeah. Griffin and Gary Birds that I really hate. You deserve it, maybe you deserve it all. And Ray's gonna give else to you. Hello, Past Kevin here. We are back with more deck lists. Haha, always changing. 3 Veil, well, not all the time. Just making it comfortable. 3 Veil, 3 Max, 3 Ash. Double Water Enchantress, 1 Celestial, which I'll probably draw in addition to this. 3 Ray, of course. No Ray, no play. That's what I always say. I'm not a rapper. Double Rose, 1 Griffin, 1 Foolish Burial for the Water Enchantress, 1 Rhoda, double and Gag. Double Afterburners because it outs, Fluanderies, the Barrier Statue, a bunch of other problematic cards, right? Baits the initial negate. That's pretty important too. 2 Fusion Destiny, double Pot of Prosperity so we can unbrick our hands if we can. Double Rat or Mimicyr, 1 Dracoback, 1 Multi-Roll, 1 Fateful Adventure, 2 Called by, 1 Hornet Drone. Double Widow Anchor, 1 Shark Cannon, 3 Imperm. Pretty standard, I think, extra deck. Otherwise, I don't think any crazy changes outside of that. I could play Ogre as well. Been debating it, right? Ogre to hit the Fateful Adventure, hits the Fluanderies field spell. But at the same time, I think this deck should be fine against Fluanderies because for the most part, they just end with Penguin. They'll try to kill you with Riser, right? And the Barrier Statue. I mean, we have Barrier Statue out in this, this, right? So we got plenty of options there. We can also beat over it with Green Ray, so that also helps. And then they just make big Penguin. Right? That's about it. I mean, it's kind of useless against that, but at the same time, we got so many options to deal with them. What other things I could say? That I'm very weird, and I play 2 Zeke. You can easily just cut one of those and play 3 Blu-ray instead. Sometimes it comes up, but I feel if you manage resources well, you should be fine. Other than that, this is the deck list going forward. I was playing a 47 card variant at one point, but I drew this and that twice in a row. As you can see, we'll take a real quick draw sample 5, and here's what's going to happen. No, we did not draw it. Wow, maybe we'll be good. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see some actual fun gameplay that will hopefully help you. Alright, Past Kevin here. Hello, we are back. We got Maxi, we got Rose, we got Call by, Fusion Destiny, and Fateful Adventure to kind of break, sort of. Alright, here we go. We lost that row, going second. Playing against 41 card deck, so it's always useful to know what they're playing. But anyways, they have the Koakimaru Guardian, so Maxi is going to be completely useless. Oh well. And we are just going to fast forward from here.
2 hours later.
Alright, and we are back. Hello, we have returned. So we know they have a bunch of Adamancipators in hand, 1 mystery card, they have 1 negate, they have Block Dragon set up for next turn. Alrighty, we're kind of screwed, but not really. We should be okay depending on what we draw. So we draw Imperm. Hey, it's pretty good. That's literally probably the best card we could have drawn, so we can get the initial negate out of the way. So obviously you activate that first, right? We're not dumb. Activate that, they have to negate it, because if they don't, then they're gonna lose the tokens. Remember that, or counters, sorry. Remember that if your card, whatever, has counters, and it gets, like, the effect is negated, then you lose all of the counters. And if you have no counters, no negate, so they gotta do it. So they take out or Imperm, that's fine. We have Call by for, whatever handy they may have. So we're going to summon the Rose. Remember, you can get free advantage off the Fateful Adventure by a normal summon or special summon. And also, it doesn't have to be you too. Technically, if the opponent summons, you can get the free, Draco back. So we'll get the free Draco back. And then, of course, we can search. We can search for that. Because, unfortunately, we did not, start off with this or Rado or Mimicyr. So we can't set up Griffin Negate. We have to pitch the water enchanters to get the token, right? But that's pretty good. Pitch that, get token. Right? They don't have Ash. Because we know they have the three Adamancipators in their hand, basically, right? And mystery card. So of course, summon a token. We can make Yugioh back. Yugioh back's gonna bounce this boy back. Essentially, right? So bye bye to you. They have 10 cards in the graveyard at the moment. We make green Ray, of course. Send Ray. No Ray, no play. That's what I always say. I'm not a rapper. So destroy that. Remember that you get free advantage off of Rose effect. Because remember, Rose, if something basically is in here, is gone, you can summon Rose for free and then negate a monster on the field, and which is not target. So back in the day, that was a way to out Dragoon, and then potentially another way to out Mr. DPE. Some people just hold it until the end phase. So negate that. Attack for 2k, attack for 15, so they're down to 4k, easy peasy. Of course, we make Zeke, so we can clear some space up. Make Shizuku, Blu-ray, activate Fusion Destiny. Looks like they don't have nothing, so at least we have another interaction. All right. Then we're just gonna YOLO activate the call by on their Block Dragon, because remember, Block Dragon is like free advantage. That's very bad for us. And they can just summon it for free. It's like not an effect. You know, it's not like something you can chain to technically. So add it and gag, of course. We have Celestial draw for the next phase. You know, if we survive a turn, which we hopefully should. So they're gonna pop off Adamancipator Analyzer. Yep. And then the Seeker. They have both Tunas. Tuna. They draw Teleport. Call by Ashy Washy, Doki Doki, and Imperm. So obviously summon that. You're probably wondering, why do you chain that, Kevin? You know what? If you don't know what Doki Doki does, they can discard a rock monster, special summon a rock monster to your deck, original aptitude in the same level as that monster. So they can basically get anything they want, and that's very bad for us. So we don't want that to happen. So might as well pop off, destroy our Draco back, because remember, Draco back can come back to gray for free, essentially giving you free advantage. So I'd neg nothing, they'd neg one card. Card advantage is very important, especially in Striker, but they have the extender. So we know they have that. A mystery card, I think. They still have the Lady Adamancipator, right? And they had another Koeki Maru Guardian, sure. Cross out. Miracle Rapture. Called by Imperm. Ashu Ashu. Well, they are SOL because they basically went through, I think, almost every single one of their crazy rock monsters at this point. So I was like, I'll take that risk. Right? I mean, Dragite, sure. Dragite's going to spin everything back, but, you know, that's completely fine because we got the value out of our DPE already. So you can spin, I think, 3, right? 4? Yeah, 3 or something like that. That's fine. And then Lady Adamancipator comes out. Spin some more. Here we go. Summon that. Summon a Maru. Then go YOLO, make Barone. Barone is going to pop this. Probably. Yep. And then Ray's going to come out, but they're going to probably negate it. Which they do. Good decision. But they don't have game for us at the moment, because we know that's another Rocky Boy. So attack. Ah! Attack again. Ah! We're at 2k, but this is basically going to be game, depending on what we draw. So draw phase. We drew Ash. Alright, remember you have Dasher Boy. Dasher, if you draw a monster, you can spouse to summon it. But remember that if we do that, then Engage is dead. Fatal Adventure, we can activate it, right? But then we have to discard and gag. And even if we do that, terrible decision, don't do that. So of course, we activate the Fatal Adventure first. They're going to chain. Otherwise, we're going to get so much advantage. And he chain Maxi too. So hey, good idea. We did not discard the Ash or whatever. So that's good. So everything worked out in our favor. TBH, fam. To be honest, I think they did this a little too early. We could have activated it, right? And then got token. We summoned token, they negate it, and then basically GG. Right? Could have done that, but I think they got a little scared. No, that's not true. We still had the Celestial draw, so maybe we had a chance, right? So now, obviously, we can gag. What do you search? We search Ray. No Ray, no play. Right? And we haven't summoned Red Ray yet. And we drew the Pot of Prosperity. That's fine. We do Celestial draw. Do that. Pardon, why'd you do that? Why didn't you make Red Ray first and then engage? Just in case. We draw something off the engage, like a monster, so we can't summon it. Right? You never know. So we do that. Add Rosie O'Donnell. Make Red Ray. Red Ray, Red Ray. Red Ray, back, and gag. And gag. Activate, obviously. So what do you search, right? What do you search? You search Widow Anchor, you search Afterburners. Obviously, probably the best line is to search the Widow Anchor, so you can at least crash into these two and bop that, and they have no cards, right? So, we're going to draw that. And we drew multi-roll, which is hilarious. That's possibly the best draw we can get. So, activate it, of course, so we can get free advantage. Probably wanted Kevin. Why did you summon blue, right? Why did you do that, you idiot? Why did you do that? So, at least we can do free damage, right? We're going to summon Rose for free damage, too. Why not? And then steal. Steal, wheelie dealy, summon Rose, attack for 800, attack for 15 again. Now they're down to 17. Multi-roll, send this off. Again, you're probably wondering, Kevin, you idiot, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you even summon blue right now? You can't search off the thing. You can't banish their one of their monsters with Shark Cannon, and so they can do some shenanigans off that. You know what? They have no cards, man. At this point, like, I don't know what else they can possibly draw that can kill us. Remember, we have Veiler, so we have Veiler, we have a set Widow, we have two, interactions. I don't think there's literally anything they could possibly draw that can, like, screw us. Even if we draw a Kaiju, they Kaiju us, and then what? We attack him for the Kaiju, right? Easy peasy. The only thing I could think of maybe that would screw us potentially, right, is if they somehow draw a Block Dragon, right? If they somehow draw a Block Dragon, which would kind of suck because then we can't target their rock monsters, right? Because it's untargetable, unless I'm dumb. Lala cannot be enormous and banishing the Rama cannot be destroyed seven about. So yeah, even if they summon Block Dragon, we just steal it. GG. You know what I mean? We steal it. We're just gonna steal their Adamancipator Seeker, and that's basically GG. All right. Hopefully that shows you how to play Striker. Hopefully that helped, right? That your decision making is really important, and you gotta capitalize against your opponent's misplays and stuff like that. Especially since that part with the Fateful Adventure, Ash, and Engage, right? If, for example, we got greedy, we summon Ash, we're screwed. We engage first, that's obviously gonna negate it. We have Fateful Adventure, and then what, right? It's better to have the more advantage with the Engage, because that takes priority over the Adventure stuff. And also remember that the reason why you play Adventure is that it sets up your graveyard, it gets out the initial debates, negates and all that fun stuff. And then in the grind game past turn like 4, your Striker stuff probably has been used yet, and that's when you outgrind your opponent and win. Anyways, thanks for watching. Join stream tonight. See you then. Alrighty. Peace, love, like, sub, all that fun stuff. This is my outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and sub for me, please.